beautiful, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another unboxing for you. This one that Wig Studio One sent to me is Rene of Paris, and it's actually one of their brand new wigs that they came out with in a gorgeous new color as well. This one is called Mod Sleek, and we're going to be taking a look at the color Lilac. So Mod Sleek is a part of their Muse collection. It is, oh my god, that's so pretty. Let me finish talking to you before I show it. It's a part of their Muse collection, which is a new, some new wigs that they came out with. And the really cool thing about this, it's heat friendly. I haven't seen a heat friendly style from Rene of Paris yet, and so I'm really, really excited. But y'all, it's purple. I love it. I love it already. I'm already so in love with this. So as you can see, it's a mid-length, probably about a 16-ish. Let me check. 14.5 inch length, and it is just so pretty. So let's go ahead and get her unboxed, get this tag off, and let's see what she looks like. Oh my gosh, I love it already. All right, so first let's talk about Lilac Cloud, right? Look at that. It's so pretty, and I really hope it's coming through to show you that it's not all purple. There is a little bit of gray in there. Mostly purple, but there definitely is a little bit of gray through there. So hopefully that came out on camera. But Mod Sleek, let's take a look at this cap. So it is a closed cap construction, it appears, but it's not hand tied. So it has a middle part. I know that does not sit well with some people, but just keep in mind you do have all that parting space to play with. So if you move it just a little bit over to the edge, then you'll just have a just a right or just a left of center. And sometimes that's enough to make a middle part actually work for someone who doesn't typically use them. But it does have a nice lace front here. We'll take a look at that. With this color, it shouldn't have any rooting or any knots because there's no rooting. Is the closed cap construction, so none of your hair is going to fly through there. And then it has the velvet lined ear tabs, as well as a velvet lined extended nape, and it has the Velcro adjusters, which are my favorite. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. Let's give it a quick little brush through. So Lilac Cloud really doesn't have too much of a description as far as color is concerned. It just says that there are no roots, and it's like a lilac lavender gray color. But that's what it is. Let's go and put her on and see what it looked like. All right, so right away, I am super glad that this is heat friendly because these bangs are not, as you can tell, they're more over to one side, and they're not, they got some box hair. Got some box hair going on. So we're just gonna side sweep them for the sake of this review, and maybe I'll fix them with my hair straightener. We'll see what that looks like. But they are a very nice density for bangs. With this, I would cut them. I'd cut them just about to there, and then I'd have bangs on this wig, which honestly, when you have a lace front, you don't really need. But let's take a look at that lace front while we have it on. Looks like mine does have a little bit of a wrinkle in it right here that I need to get out with just a little bit of very light steam. When I say steam, I'm not talking about like, ooh, I'm very shiny on my forehead. I'm not talking about a lot of steam. I'm talking about just enough to get it to relax, and then I can straighten that lace front out a little bit. But overall, great lace front. It's not temple to temple or anything. It does stop right there. But if you're gonna keep this bang in it, it doesn't really matter. That all can be completely hidden. All right, so I actually am going to go ahead and heat straighten this just to try and get a couple of the things because it did get cold crimped just a little bit. I really want to make sure to show you how gorgeous this wig can look. So I'll be right back. Let me run up the straightener through it. All right, guys. So I went ahead and just ran a 300-degree flattening iron through this in a couple of strategic places. The first one is through here. I had a little bit of a crimp going like that, so I went ahead and got that out so that it lays correctly. And then the same thing happened over here. Oh, I've got a tangle. What is that? One second, we've got a, oh, it's not a tangle, it's a, It's a piece of the thread from the cap. A little bit of a thread coming off of the cap. So I'm gonna go ahead and bury that for now. But I'm gonna cut that later. You don't have to go crazy with it, just a little cut is fine. So I also fixed the, put that out of the way. I also went ahead and fixed the bangs a little bit to show you guys like the more of the density of the bangs, but I tried to side sweep them so that they would stay out of my face. So I did flat iron them a little bit more out of my face. You know what? I gotta fix that. Gotta fix it. All right, so this is what I was referring to. As you can see, I'm holding the wig like that. See if I can get it to show. That is not hair, that is a thread that has looped over and come undone. So I'm just gonna go in to the cap area really carefully and just snip that thread out so I can brush it without getting stuck. Just really wanna make sure you're not getting a hold of any of the actual wig hairs. You just wanna make sure you're getting a hold of the actual thread. Obviously, if you cut 1 or 2 hairs, it's not the end of the world if you do. So that's all it was. Just this little black thread that wanted to be a pain in the butt. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? All right, so back to the video. So I went ahead and straightened just a couple of pieces to get rid of some of that box hair. Super simple. I kept it at 300 degrees. I didn't find anything on the website telling me what I could go for my degrees. So I just kept it to 300, which is 20 degrees lower than what Belle Tresses max is. So that's why I went ahead and decided to keep the 300. For the rest of this, I'm going to go ahead and pen these bangs out of my face. There we go, just so I can talk to you guys. So first thing I would do is I would cut these bangs and actually make an actual bang into them, so they're not, since they're not so great at side sweeping. But other than that, I think this is an absolutely gorgeous style. I just think that when bangs are that long, they either really need to part so you can side sweep them, or they need to be cut, in my opinion. All right, let me go ahead and do a 360 and show you what she looks like on all sides. All right, so let's take a look at the specs. So your bangs here are a 4.5 inch bang. The crown down measures 14.5 inches. So it does rest quite considerably past the shoulders. I didn't get a side or a back measurement from the website, but the nape is 6.5 inches as well. Overall, I think Mod Sleek is a very, very cute style that honestly, in my opinion, does need a little bit of work. But they do leave these bangs that long on purpose because everybody does have a different size forehead. And actually, I have a very short forehead, as you can see. So if these bangs are 4 inches long, you can tell that mine are about only 2. I have a 2 head, not a 4 head. So that's probably more to my own body than it is the wig. This is something I have to do on pretty much any wig that has bangs that I want to keep. If you want to pick up Mod Sleek in any of the gorgeous colors, including this lilac cloud, you can head on over to wigstudio1.com. Make sure you're looking for a flash sale as well. Oh my goodness, we're just gonna tuck those. Make sure you're looking for a flash sale. The flash sale will save you money when you check out. So just make sure you're looking at the top when you go to purchase. As well as make sure you stop by our Facebook group. We have a support group on Facebook called Wig Studio One, Wig and Topper Support Group. There you'll find myself, the other employees of Wig Studio One, as well as thousands of others that are there to help support you in your hair loss journey. If you have any questions, please leave them for me down in the comments, and I would so appreciate it if you would both click the thumbs up button on this video, as well as click that subscribe button so that you can see more wigs whenever I get them in. All right, until next time. Bye-bye, beautiful.